the footy aloft. Grundy wins the first tap. Heaney, Warner. Is anyone home? Amati! Too big, too strong, too good.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans with the first goal. O'Brien wins the hit out. Keys, Dawson. Worrell, he's been accosted. The umpire was compelled. He's generally a good kick. Fogarty, now it's someone else's problem. Cumming, Rankin, he's copped some of his own medicine. Heaney, moving the footy laterally. That's well played. They're on point so far. Wicks works hard to present. Doesn't often waste it. Rankin spoils. Goulden squeezes the kick. Jordan met solidly. Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there. Papley marks it centre half forward. Delivers it inside 50. Chance gone begging. Heaney steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Well, they make no secret of the fact they set themselves to start well, and they've certainly done that today.
The Swans are playing with confidence and flair early. Grundy with a deft tap. Jordan, Rowbottom. Can he hit a target? McDonald on a lead. Picking their way through. Keane tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Scholl, they are hunting the ball carrier. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Jordan, has he got enough on us? He's got it!
The Crows are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Swans with all the momentum now. The big men fly. Under pressure. Dawson. Goulden affects the turnover. Jordan. This is promising. Lloyd. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crows need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. O'Brien with the tap. Crouch. Dawson. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Thilthorpe turned over. Good penetration on the kick. Key making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McDonald. Worrell comes steaming through. Keane. He put himself in the line of fire. Campbell leads his opponent. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires. And misses.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. O'Brien has charged into space. Key. Slick hands. Advantage paid. Keys. This is a big opportunity. Nankervis. Scholl working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? The Swans forcing them out wide. Searching kick. Peatling can keep it moving. The Crows not at their best so far. Dishes it off. Murray looking to peg one back. Well played. That might attract the pack. Blakey got a fist in. O'Brien lurking menacingly. That's a missed opportunity.
Good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Goulden has found some space. Sizes up what's ahead. The Swans are out of trouble. Clever kick. Rowbottom with a chance to send it forward. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Wicks. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Swans go on their merry way. O'Brien slaps it out. Keys. Dawson. Well-weighted kick. Scholl all alone in the centre square. They've got time to put the kettle on. Defence 101 there. He's escorted the footy over the line. O'Brien with a deft tap. Jordan, Grundy. You can see their confidence growing. The Crows are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Swans were able to keep their opposition scoreless in the first term off the back of immense pressure. They closed down their space and tackled relentlessly, and it would have felt suffocating. You'd think it would be difficult to maintain that sort of intensity all match long, but they are as well equipped defensively as any side in the competition.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Warner. McDonald. He's taken a beauty. They found the magic formula. Heaney. That's a big play. Just needs an accurate kick now.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
The Swans look like running away with it. There's another.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Swans have got it on their turns. The big men fly. Jordan, Mills, Warner. He just keeps racking up disposals. McLean. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. Scholl. Dawson. Can he be the fire starter? Roberts doing what he does best. Fogarty. This is good ball movement. Great play. Cumming has it within range.
Someone went to sleep defensively. I suspect the price will be 6 points.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Grundy with a deft tap. McInerney. Wicks. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Warner has a vice-like grip. They're moving the footy quickly, taking out some frustration possibly. Saligo is cool under pressure. Good build-up. Another goal and they'll believe. Mills has it now on centre wing. Goes laterally. Goulden. It's a tough game. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
Bounced straight off his chest. They're a big chance here. Punched away. Crouch. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Crows having a good patch. Grundy wins it. That has to hurt. Rankin throws it on the boot. Cumming only knows one way. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy showing his skills like Batman and Robin. McInerney, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. He doesn't waste many. He's hit up the lead. Heaney, Mills. The Swans look well drilled. Amati looms large as usual.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plug-a-Rocket, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
2 goals each for the quarter. Grundy, the winner there. Warner, McInerney, Lloyd, Goulden. Just had to get it out. Mills, he's been busy so far. Keane, Hinge. He's got an option in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. Takes the logical option. Keane. Big ball to be won here. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McInerney. He's stolen a march. Can they find a late goal? Campbell has time and space. Looking for 2 in a row. This is a joy to watch. He's been quiet. Heaney uses the body well.
The Swans with a late chance.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Swans are showing why they were well back to win this match. Rankin, he ran into a brick wall, gets the kick away. Grundy went bang. Takes the short option. Goulden, that's good work rate. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Crows have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Mills. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Grundy palms it down. McInerney. The Crows on the ball now. Rankin. He's so clean with the footy. Honours the lead. Is anyone home? Fogarty can just about finish it himself. Miller has found some space.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Looks good. He steered it through.
That's why I want the ball in his hands.
The Crows on the board first after half-time. O'Brien with the tap. Crouch, a model of consistency. Rampy, we've seen that before. Rochelle, he's put it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Swans wouldn't want to think they've got this one. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Rankin, that's a bruising tackle, and we will do it all again. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Dawson, Crouch, under pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Crouch, he's been a shining light. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're tackling with venom today.
The Crows will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time, otherwise this job might just be too difficult.
Dawson, Crouch, bouncing ball. McInerney gets back and should repel. Mills in the clear on centre wing. Normally delivers. The kick lets them down. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Alarm bells are ringing. Can they get another one? Walker demanded the footy and got it.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Crows will not go away. O'Brien wins the tap. Crouch, Dawson looking to peg one back. Thilthorpe outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Crouch, a bit of friendly fire. It's amounted to nothing. Hand pass cut off. Hacking it forward. Malikan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Roberts, can he mop up? McCartan hasn't seen a lot of it. The Swans moving the ball well. Searching kick. They've given it back. Thilthorpe, slick hands. Crouch, what a game he's having. Worrell, they need a mark. Florence is there in defence. Can he find a teammate? Blakey works hard to present. Delivers to centre half forward. Unable to complete the mark. Thilthorpe desperate to win it back. Rowbottom had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They'll contest in the centre square. Grundy pushes into space and receives the footy. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Can't keep hold of it. They might be caught out on the turnover. Crouch, Rankin, attracted a crowd. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Grundy showing his skills. This is a hotly contested footy. O'Brien, Scholl. They were gone not long ago, but now they're right back in it.
If they weren't nervous before, they will be now. This match is well and truly up for grabs.
This one looked over at one point, but it's right back in the balance. The big men fly. McInerney, Warner, knew the tackle was coming. They cannot keep him quiet. Centre square, loose ball. Met solidly, squeezes the kick. Who's got the wheels? Feeling the heat. Great tackling technique there. Grundy slaps it out. Warner, O'Brien in the right spot at the right time.
This would give them some real belief going into three-quarter time.
Philthorpe, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Swans have produced a mighty effort to be in front, but when you look at the stats sheet, you can't help but think they're fortunate to be there. They haven't been at their best today, but being able to win when you're not at your best is something good sides need to be able to do. In some ways, a win that was a total grind can be just as satisfying as one that comes more easily.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Lloyd, he's taken a beauty. Can they turn back the tide? Michelini should be able to get them out of trouble. He shut him down. Well-weighted kick. Fogarty on centre wing is marked. Neil Bullen has charged into space. Warner, he's besieged. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Important clearance here. Rankin thought his way through it. Philthorpe has a vice-like grip. That's well played. Approaching the 50. Good penetration on the kick. Florence with a terrific mark deep in defence. This will go very wide. Malikan marks in the back pocket. Jordan presents in space. And they're away. The Swans are out of trouble. Mills, Hapley, Jordan. Doesn't often waste it. Well played. It's become a game of keepings off. McCartan gathers in the centre square. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Campbell, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Warner, not a great kick. Keane is racking up spoils. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Laird has found some space. Peatling on a lead. The Crows have been gallant. Philthorpe onto the non-preferred. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy quickly. A runner will be out in a minute. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rowbottom. He's only had the one inside 50. Away he goes. Clever kick. McCartan takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Laird doing what he does best. Hapley. Haywood gets to the front spot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Swans have the first of the last quarter. The big men fly. Warner, Rowbottom, running in support. McInerney gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. Amati, it's there!
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
While they weren't concerned before, they should be now. The big men fly. Rankin, Keys, under pressure. Crouch, throws it on the boot. Rampy with another spoil. Cumming, he converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Keys, Rankin, can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Is anyone home? Wicks got to the right position and hung on. That's a well-placed kick. Punched away. Key almost threw it out. Amati, he's got another one.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Swans with a steadying goal. O'Brien, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Crouch, great play. Neil Bullen might fancy himself here. He's had little impact so far. Florence, Blakey, cops some unwanted attention. Goulden, that's good work rate. Little one to half back. Heaney, taken to ground. You can see their confidence growing. In no man's land, Malikan. How will the umpire see this? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Grundy gets his hand to it. Rowbottom, Warner,